In this video, we're going to talk about the upcoming confirmed sales starting on November 19th and running through November 27th. We'll also talk about the seemingly daily sales we're having with PlayStation Direct for the PlayStation 5 console. And we have a new secret retailer that is offering a very expensive bundle daily. Plus, we'll talk about rumors from PC Richards & Sons and the surprise sale from Dell of a PlayStation 5 bundle. At the Linus Wilson channel, we give you the secrets to get the console that you want. We cover both the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 sales. So before we talk about the sales by Dell and other retailers such as PlayStation Direct today, where tons of my followers got to snag consoles, I want to talk about the upcoming confirmed or almost all the way confirmed sales that are starting as early as the morning of the 19th, right? So the confirmed sales we have are Amazon EU ships to the US. Now, the exchange rate is such that the euro is about worth about 20% more than the US dollar, and the price for the PlayStation 5 is 4.99 euros, just like $4.99, except the euro is worth more. So if you buy a PlayStation 5 from Europe and then ship it, the price before shipping is going to be $100 more based on current exchange rates. And then you have to pay the shipping. But, you know, it's still, if you're getting kind of tired of the process and you don't want to pay a scalper, Amazon, Spain, France, Italy, Germany, I would put some time into that on the morning of 6 a.m. Eastern time on November 19th. And then on at midnight on November 20th, so mere hours later, BJ Wholesale members will be able to get a PlayStation 5. And they've confirmed to @Cheeto Gaming that it will not be a bundle, but it will be a straight console. Now, I don't think they've confirmed whether it'll be digital or disc, but I would bet it'll be disc. And then on Best Buy on November 22nd is going to have both the Xbox Series X and S available, but no time has been announced. And then Walmart on November 25th at 7 p.m. Has confirmed in their Black Friday ad, although that's a Wednesday, that they'll go up 7 p.m. Eastern time, right, for the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. I think you probably could actually walk in and get a Xbox Series S if you use the brickseat.com website. And then Meyer is almost all the way confirmed, although these are based on kind of employee memos, and we're relying on Jake Randall, who I'm sure you know. He's got a YouTube channel. His sourcing there. I think it just makes sense. I think the memo's persuasive. I don't know if them going up at 12 a.m. to 7 a.m. Eastern time is necessarily persuasive, but it could be the case that that's what they're going to do, that they're going to sell those. And it's for pickup only. So you order online, pick up in store, and it's for the PlayStation 5 only because supposedly Meyer is totally sold out of the Xbox Series X. I believe that their official Twitter account confirmed that. But GameStop is also going to have a camping situation at 7 a.m. local time because they're going to have 2 PlayStation 5s and 2 Xbox Series X's per store at a minimum. Now, of course, before camping, verify with your local store, verify their stock. Usually they put the signs on the doors, but I suspect if they're going to go through with this, then you need to be camping before the store closes to secure a PlayStation 5. But stay safe. And then Kohl's, we believe, but it's probable, but not totally confirmed. They have a bundle that I think is $640 for the PlayStation 5, which we believe will go up on Black Friday, either online or in stores. So it's starting to seem like ever since we've had launch day, every weekday, we have had PlayStation Direct go up, right? So a lot of my followers secured one today. I was a little late getting in the queue and late seeing it, so on some days I beat Wario. Today I was behind Wario, and I didn't get through the queue until it was sold out. But a lot of my followers did get through the queue, and a lot of them did secure a console. So I think with I think with PlayStation 5 or with PlayStation Direct. So this is with the queue here. Thank you for DFSram8727 sending me that picture of what it's like to be in the queue. I think they're probably going to go up during office hours. They're on Pacific time. They went up at 2 p.m. Eastern time, 11 a.m. Pacific time. They started in the queue, and then maybe 30 minutes later, they had it went online. They did not have digitals. They only had discs. And then yesterday, I told you that we had PC Richards and Sons went live, and a ton of my followers got some. And we have this customer service rep conversation, and it says that try tomorrow at 10 a.m. So from PC Richards, you have to be in you have to live in New York City, or be in New Jersey, or be in Connecticut, or be in Philly. They will not ship to you otherwise. So they've got a list of zip codes they'll ship to, and they won't ship to everybody in the U.S. And this was from @Frank Golly via @Laborst of Times. That from this, but it's a customer service rep conversation. But 10 a.m. Eastern. Keep your eye out if you live in one of those regions at PC Richards and Sons. I believe it was something like $640 bundles that people had. They give you one game and one extra controller. So I think there was a Demon's Souls one. I think there was a Sackboy one. I think there was a Miles Morales one. And then Dell really just surprised us, right? So Dell, a ton of people. I got a notification about Dell today, and if I can scroll down and find the person who told me about it, that it went up, right? I think it was. He said it went up on. He read about it on Reddit, and then he tagged me in it. And so probably about 20 people at least confirmed to me that they had secured a Dell bundle, which I think had an extra controller with it. It was $670. And they might have more in the future, so just kind of keep an eye out for Dell. Let's see if I can find. These are all the people that purchased from Dell. Right, so this started going up 6 hours ago, so even before that. Yeah, so this is at Cheeto Gaming's conversation confirming that BJ's is only going to sell the not bundles, but the actual console of the PlayStation 5. Um, so some people tried to buy the 3D Pulse from Amazon Spain, right? And that'll give you an idea of the kind of shipping you can expect, right? So the product costs it's like 146 after shipping, right? And the euro exchange rate was 1.22. So it's $122 for 100 euros. That's basically what that means. And the shipping dates that Amazon Spain was having were the 26th to 30th of November, right? Which is not really terrible to the U.S. We're pretty much there. I mean, that's next week. So it's a little over a week shipping is what they're estimating. Maybe 2 weeks shipping. So that's something to keep in mind for the 19th. If you decide you want to purchase the PlayStation from Amazon, their European stores. You can't do it. You can't do it from their American store. We don't know what time for the American store. Maybe they'll go live at any time, but we don't. Maybe they'll never go live again. But probably not. But if you're getting nervous, you want to get a PlayStation. You want to know a time. The time is 11:19 at 6 a.m. Eastern. So trying to find the original Dell tweet here. And then at GC Home Loans here was kind of active today. He I guess sent this at Cheeto. Well, he sent it to all of us. So supposedly this is from a manager at Costco, and it says that due to Xbox PS5, due to inventory constraints, both items will be online only at this time. We don't expect to have inventory for locations until next January-ish, right? So if you're Costco, any restocks this year, 2020, will be online only purchases. And some people are still walking into Target and getting the Xbox Series X. I haven't got any reports of anybody still getting the S. Now, in terms of people that want the digital, it's about half as many people want the digital as the disc. But there's probably, I don't know, it's probably a ratio of 6 to 1. There's 6 discs for every 1 digital. I don't know, 3 to 1, something like that. I think is probably reasonable, somewhere in that range. And Sam's Club went up last night, so it went up at I think midnight last night. I went to bed, or I went to bed, or I was like playing Valhalla, and I missed the notification. So some people did secure from Sam's Club, but most did not. But if you're following Wario, you might have got it. So yeah, here Brendan Oliver, he got one. So good for him. And it was a bundle, I guess with it. Looks like it has the Sam's Club bundle had Spider-Man, maybe PlayStation Plus, and an extra controller. I had more people get the Xbox Series X from Sam's. Here you go, that's that one with the headset. Looks like a nice headset. And then I guess the other thing is that it's still not gone up today, but this iCuracao has something on its website that says that they're going to put up a bundle every day. And iCuracao is a legit company. I think they're a brick and mortar company. People in California know them. Here you go. And thank you for this picture via @KyleMcMullen space. And it says on their website, you know, the PlayStation daily at 5:55 p.m. And they're on the West Coast, so that'll be 3:55 p.m. East Coast time every day, or 8:55 p.m. Eastern time every day. But their website's been kind of down, and here's a picture of the bundle. It's a PlayStation 5 bundle, console, HD camera, wireless gaming headset, wireless controller, charging station, 4 games, and a rosy gaming chair. So you get Sackboy, Spider-Man, Call of Duty, and Valhalla, plus all the accessories, right? So you get an extra controller, the Pulse 3D headset, the charging station, and the camera. So there you go. But I think they did have this bundle up, right? And this thank you for Austin O'Meara 1. And it looks like he's got the same Surface laptop that I do. And so we've got, it's a $1,400 bundle. There was a pre-order with iCuracao for the PlayStation 5, and it did sell out, surprisingly. So I suspect they may have like 1 or 5, something like, you know, it's a really small number. So if you need a new chair and you want all the accessories, there you go. And I don't know, these customer service reps, they say nonsense, so I don't know what to make of it, but it says console might be restocked this evening. I kind of doubt it. And then Micro Center is still going to have stock for these consoles, but who knows when and how. It looks like they're only having it in store. I don't know. So, I mean, I think you should be thinking about PlayStation Direct, right? Every day. Basically, it seems like it's an everyday thing. Now, the time of day, I think, is always changing. But you want to be on it, right? And so how are you best going to be able to be on it? You know, one is kind of refreshing the page, but once the queue starts, right, that is a sign that stock is going to drop, right? You know, most of the day, there's not going to be a queue. They're not going to kick you out. You know, maybe it's worth reading through this, right? So when the queue starts, it says, we're trying to get you in. We're experiencing very high traffic. You will be led into our store shortly, right? And this was updated at 11:03 a.m. Pacific time. So I think they started at about 11 a.m. Pacific time. Certain products may require you to create and or use a PSN account to purchase. Don't have one, register here. So right now you want to put your PSN account in. When you reach the front of the queue, you will hear a chime. Make sure you unmute your device. You will be automatic, so you have to click a box when it chimes. Otherwise, you won't go in. Automatically redirected to directplaystation.com. If you are on a different tab, a pop-up will prompt you to click to enter the site. You have 10 minutes to proceed. So it doesn't matter how many tabs you have open. It's probably best to put it, you know, do it on your phone and then do it on your computer. And you can have multiple tabs. Maybe you have one that's refreshing, one that's not. But you can get an auto refresh plugin for Chrome or Firefox fairly easily. But once you enter the site, you'll be redirected to the page you originally navigated to. From there, you can begin your shopping journey. Refreshing the page or having multiple queue tabs open will not affect your place in line. This page refreshes automatically. That seems true. I think it's based on the ID of your device, right? So they can ID your device. So if you use your phone and then your computer, then you've got 2 ways to get in. And then, I think that's it. Good, good luck if you want the PS5 bundle from iCuracao. And good luck. Hopefully, there'll be another PlayStation Direct drop. I'm Linus Wilson. Subscribe.